Having registered for a trial of EducateMe, you will be sent a registration email. By clicking on the download button in that email, you will be taken to a web page. Clicking on the download button again will present the following dialog box. Please click Run. This will download the software to your computer. Once this download is complete, you will be presented with this box. Click Next, agree to the terms and conditions, choose the installation location, and the software will install. Clicking Finish takes you to our setup screen. It will choose your country of origin, and if you have a license key, please click it now. At this point, we need to enter the username and password you used to register for your trial. Please review the email to check that username and password, and then enter those details. We now set up the user accounts for every person that uses this computer. We're going to check that Steve is the parent and administrator of this computer. So we'll double click on Steve, and yes, his details are correct. He's the parent. We're now going to set up John as an adult on this computer, which means that he's not restricted by the software, but he doesn't have control of the kids' accounts either. So you may wish to use this for an older child or another family member who uses this computer. Finally, we're going to set up Fred as a child. So we're going to pick the school that he attends. In this case, scroll down the list. Fred attends Maroochydore State School. But obviously, pick the correct school for your child. Fred's in year 3. Now we've got the opportunity to set up his allowances. So we're going to allow Fred 15 minutes of playtime a day, but he can earn an extra 30 minutes by doing educational content. But for weekend allowances, we're going to allow Fred an hour and to earn an hour. Again, we'll click Save and wait for those details to be successfully saved. We'll hit Next. We don't want to go to the website right now, and now we've finished the installation of EducateMe. It's ready to use with no more to do. What we're now going to do is customize some of the extra features. So this will allow us, by clicking on EducateMe Report Center, we're going to open the administration panel. We can do this because we're an adult. We're now going to set up prints and vouchers, which allow your children to have extra educational time on the computer. And we're also going to create an educational application which pauses the clock when they're using it. Let's create those vouchers first. We'll create 2 for 15-minute duration, and we'll let them expire after a week. So these vouchers you can give to your children, and these allow them to earn extra recreational time by doing music practice or going out and doing some exercise or something similar. But we're now going to look at our list of defined educational applications. The first thing we'll do is check the desktop box, which means that if the computer is idle, the clock will pause. After that, we're going to define Paintbrush as an application that children can use free of charge on the computer without it doing their time. So let's open Paintbrush first. We'll create an exception, and that populates the list of everything that's running at the moment. So we'll select Paint. We'll just edit that title just there. Nice and clean. Click OK. It confirms that a new program has been added. Close that dialog box, and now we can close Paintbrush.